Ladies talk, ladies talk. I feel so inspired, yeah. When ladies talk, ladies talk. When ladies talk. When ladies talk.
Hi and welcome to Ladies Talk. We have a wonderful show lined up for you today. So let's see what's coming up on the show. On today's show, do the black community support each other enough? The growth of the black megachurch. And also join us for a very special class, Taekwondo class with Master Ewan Briscoe. Ladies Top Tips with Jackie Joseph. Ramel London on the streets of London. Men's Talk. And don't forget our very own special guest, Chucky Venn. Ladies, it's time to talk. So it's a great show. Well, I'll start by introducing some lovely ladies today. Let me start with Marcia. Woo!
Hi.
Looking fantastic. Also Leah.
Hey.
Hey. And Jackie's back with her lovely bright top.
bright
glasses
bright.
on, Jackie. Looking fantastic. Good to have you back, Jackie.
Thank you. I've missed you.
Oh, really?
I have.
Good.
But I did see you.
Where?
I saw you without no makeup.
Yeah.
No makeup and flat shoes.
Glam.
Were you in my house?
No. On the run. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Oh,
well
thank you
done.
very much. Thank you very much.
Excellent, brilliant.
Congratulations.
Great experience, and it was, like I did say, it was going to be a hard one, but it was
Yeah,
worth it.
you did it.
Yeah.
Did it.
So,
Sorry. No makeup. Flat
did you
shoes.
run?
But anyway.
no,
It
it's a
worked.
job series. I don't run. I like that. How far did you run? No. So, ladies, let's start by finding out what's grabbed you in the papers. Marcia, I'll start with you.
I saw a story on the Voice website and the Hello magazine website, which was about Fabrice Mwamba. I don't know if you remember him. He died for 72 minutes last year when his heart stopped beating. Well, apparently him and his wife had their second child, and he was just sharing how excited he felt, and he was just reminiscing on last year and thinking, wow, you know, I might not have been here if it wasn't
A story of hope.
Yeah, it was a story of hope. I might not have been here if people hadn't prayed for me. And he said he just lost it. And I just thought, yeah.
What's he doing with his life now? Because he can't play football again, can he?
I think he's touring, talking about heart awareness,
Yeah.
Good.
and just kind of going to maybe different churches, just sharing his story. And, you know, people love him now, don't they?
Has he dealt with the fact that he's no longer going to be able to do it? Because, I mean, you spent all your life training to do something. Has he kind of come to terms with that? Or is it because you can't do it, so you're doing this? How do you think he's dealing with it?
I think from what I've read, seems like he's just happy to be alive. He's got his children. He's got a very supportive wife. And he's just blessed that he's still here.
He must be so grateful, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Despite now the changes of what some may see as a setback,
Yeah.
he's just happy to be alive, I would
I would have
imagine, and
thought,
see
I
his
would have
children
thought
grow.
so. And his story touched the whole world. I mean, I remember his wife, met his wife, and she was just sharing, she's been getting stories from across the world of people saying that story, that testimony has really touched me.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's just
Nice.
happy to be alive.
Exactly.
For him.
When you see the Sun newspaper say, let's pray,
Yeah,
you know
I know.
something's happening.
Exactly.
Yes. Jackie, what's grabbed you?
Well, it's baby. I was on Baby Watch, ladies. And I was on Baby Watch. And there's global buzz because of our new prince. I was
love
excited. Beautiful. I thought it was fantastic. 8 pounds, 6 ounces.
Now, okay, let's break down
Huge.
that's what 8 pounds, 6 pounds is.
Unbelievable.
Because really, was it a cesarean?
No, I think she
Natural
had a natural
birth.
birth.
Natural birth. I had an 8 pound too, and I'm still getting over that. So for her to
I know.
actually, I mean, she's very small as
I
well.
know. I didn't. To be quite honest, I was surprised that she could carry, and at the end, she came out with her post-baby bump.
Yes, that was so
I
sweet.
love them. I love them.
Yeah, I think
love
she looked gorgeous.
William.
But what do you think about old royalty versus new royalty? Because I love the new royals. I love
Yes.
Ginger Harry. I love
Love him.
William.
Oh my
I love
God.
Kate. I even love Zara and Beatrix and the other
Yes.
ones.
Oh,
I love them
nice.
all.
Yes, I love them.
I do. I really do. Yeah.
You know, you're the sort of person that will have a party
Yeah.
to celebrate the royals.
Because I'm gonna have a lunch on Friday.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a glass of champagne.
invited.
Listen, whenever there's a function or an activity, I have a celebration. Because to me, people may well be against the royalties. I'm not. The royal family. It's a British
So would you go?
institution.
All right, then would you go and stand outside Buckingham Palace with a flag going?
She was there
"Roy,
yesterday."
George Alexander Lewis, that's his name.
Ah,
Wonderful. So that's his great-great-grandfather then.
That's
nice.
a really
The
horrible
Queen's
name.
Well, we could have maybe really upset Katie Hopkins and called him Tyler. We could have gone down that.
Tyler's
or
my son's
Leroy.
name.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ange. I'm sorry.
There's something going on here.
And he's actually at the back of the studio, so it's pretty awkward moment for us all, but hey.
So you're a royalist.
No, it's not that. I just think it's a British institution, and you may not agree with everything, but I celebrate it. And yes, I have been outside. I was outside the Abbey when they were getting married. Yes,
You went and stood up there. Did you dress up?
No, when they had the day, we all
You need
dressed
to get
up.
a job. You need to get a job.
We all dressed up.
I
We
think you
did.
need to get a job.
Fun. It's about having fun.
Did you wear your
celebrating life.
fascinator and try and
yes,
get in with
I did.
posh spice?
I did. I did wear my fascinator.
Wonderful.
We had a barbecue because it's about celebrating and having fun.
Did you get a thank you card from Kate?
No.
Okay, I'm going to tell her to write to you. Leah, what's grabbed you?
Oh, well, that's what I was saying about the
the
royalty.
babies, yeah.
Yeah. And I just think
it's
that
been
I
years.
wasn't so much into the Queen and all of that. I thought they got pretty old-fashioned for the likes of
Okay.
young people like myself.
Oh, because you're young.
Because you're young. We're not going to say
Yeah.
anything because we're sisters.
And we're so not. Anyway, so, because, I didn't really like the old school of the Queen and Prince Philip and all that, but I'm loving the young royals, and I think they're going to change the whole face of the UK and really put us on the map.
I think you're lying to yourself, and I think it's I don't think people care. I think
I
don't think that's true.
The thousands of people out there, Buck Palace, cheering for the little baby.
I did not get one text telling me that she had a baby. Normally when things like that happen, there's a text and something's kind of buzzed up. They stop television to tell us about this baby. If you're going to go into the labour ward, stop the television. Then we can go, oh my God, that's really uncomfortable. But other than that, leave it there.
Okay.
Not really, guys. I do like it.
I know you love her.
But let's move on to our first topic, which is do we support the black community enough? We talk about support. And it's some one of those subjects that goes over in different decades of supporting each other, community. But do we develop ourselves in a way that we know that we are deliberately supporting each other? Has the black community changed its ethos of how we support each other?
I don't know. For me, when I grew up with Mr. Henry. He had a corner shop, and he used to sell all the ground provisions. And my mum would only go to Mr. Henry.
Wow.
And I used to think, why do we have to go there? But now I feel that is what we need more of. We need to. I'm not saying boycott some of the main shops, but we need to support our own. And that's not saying that I don't agree with the other shops, but I believe that we should definitely support
I
our
hear
own
that,
shops.
but there are, many sort of industries, and if we're talking about retail, that black people aren't in, So if we want to get our hair did, want to get, then really it's an Asian shop, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you knew there was a shop next door that was black owned, selling the same hair for maybe 10 pence or 50 pence more, would you go out of your way to support them?
Well, I think now there are a lot of young black girls who are being a bit entrepreneurial, actually, and they're selling the Brazilian and all the different hair. And actually, I do go to them because I think it's really cool that, sisters are doing something for themselves, really.
So you do go out of your way. What about you, Marcia?
I do. I like to recommend people that from our own community that are doing good things. So I would intentionally find somebody that is a black person, whether they're Caribbean or African, to recommend them for work. And because I work in the media anyway, and people come to me with details of their projects and stuff, I like to write about it, like to support people where I can, because everybody needs, we all get to where we want to go by helping each other, so I think it's really important.
But can it be seen as old-fashioned, like, we've moved on, we don't need to do that community thing, like partner and all those
I think
things?
we need to do more.
We need to do more. We
of
need to be
it,
more cohesive.
I think we have to have a reality check as well that, I was in a hairdresser's once, and this lady said to me, a black hairdresser, and she said to me, I don't buy from black people.
Wow.
And I was looking, thinking, interesting, because I'm here. But I think the thing is, we've got to be honest about this as well. I do take a bit of a front if I go into a hair shop, but I realise a lot of the frustration I have is with our community because we're not building the businesses. But I think, nevertheless, there is within our community jealousy, there's envy, and we don't always work together. And I've moved.
So where's that coming from? I mean, we said we're coming from a place of support. You know, when we came over in the Windrush, we were all together. Partners helped get everybody get their homes, and they built themselves up. And it was a small community. Churches were built that way. What is it that when you get successful that people turn against each other?
You know, I spoke to a friend who's successful, and she was saying to me that when she was rising up, she didn't get any support, and what she got was a lot of jealousy.
Yes.
And when she's reached the top, she can't be bothered now. She's given up, and you know,
Given up on
just giving up on giving back. Giving up on giving back.
That's a bit sad.
But and I'm not, and I don't doubt her, and I'm not saying that she's wrong, but I just think that sometimes if you have that all the time and you're not getting support, you can feel somewhat disheartened. But I know myself and Angie, we speak a lot, and we always say things like, you know, sometimes it's not about getting a large group, it's a small team of dedicated people with values that think the same as you, that can work together, because I believe that a lot of our jealousy and our envy, it's rooted in, you know, slavery. It's healing that we require as a community.
But it's also about comparison and aspiration, because if you are somebody who is going for something and you haven't quite got there yet, and somebody doesn't quite know if they're going to make it, maybe watching you might be something they find uncomfortable, because they're not quite sure or confident within themselves that they're going to do well and they're going to be successful, or it's going to be all right.
Is that our own issue, or is that the person who's envious or jealous?
Yeah.
You know, do you find sometimes that within our community that we don't have certain skills? You know, for example, customer service. I think that's like one of the worst sort of skills that our community
got better.
can have.
Remember the patty shop?
Oh,
Yeah, it has got better.
Exactly,
It has
that's
got
what I
better.
mean.
It's getting better.
But I think everything's getting better, and I think sometimes when we look at the high amount of Asian shops, they came over with the business skills.
Exactly.
Our business people, they stayed in the sun. All right? They stayed at home.
Yeah.
So we've got to remember, I think things are going to change.
They are
People
changing, I
are
think.
becoming more business prowess. They're
true.
developing those skills, and we are now becoming more strategic in how we do things.
Martha, do you think that we should be more actively, deliberately going out there to say, you know what, from you're black, I should be supporting you? Should we be more, you know, stepping up and saying how else can we do this?
I think we need to be a more entrepreneurial community. There's no doubt about that, because a lot of the issues that we face are based around poverty. I do think we should be consciously supporting our own businesses, but that's not to neglect other businesses that are good. But I think it's good to sort of like focus and say, as a community, as a Caribbean community, we need to be stronger. We need a stronger financial base.
Just
So let's
open up,
support each other, recommend each other for
Yeah,
jobs.
that's what-
People have
yeah.
done that for me, and I like to do that for other people. I've been mentored by someone from our community. I asked them to mentor me. They said yes. And now I actually got a text today. Someone's asking about me giving some mentoring, and I'm going to say yes, because I think
Yeah.
it's important
It is
to give back.
important.
Okay, well, when we come back, we will have Jackie's top tips. And also, we're going to be speaking to a very, very serious man. His name is Master Ewan Briscoe. He is Taekwondo champion. He's going to be showing us some moves. So, everybody was
Kung Fu fighting.
when we come back.
When ladies talk.